If you own a food truck or you're getting ready to start a food truck, I'm going to help you in two ways in this video today. One, I'm going to share with you the best POS system for food trucks, hands down. And two, I'm going to give you a secret strategy for massive food truck success that most food trucks are not using that will absolutely skyrocket your business. How are you doing today? It is Dave Allred, the Real Barman here from barpatrol.net and therealbarman.com. So this is not hyperbole. If you have a food truck, you need to pay attention here because there's the slow meandering way to success and there's the fast track to success. And yes, there is a formula or a recipe to success, whether it's for your business or your career or athletically in sports or baking a cake. Okay, if you follow the formula, big results are inevitable. And if you go to bake a cake and you decide to just like do it your own way and you don't follow the ingredients, like if you decide to put a cup of salt in instead of a cup of sugar because that's just the way I do things, god damn it, don't question me. All right, what are the results going to be? That's right, disastrous or mediocre at best. All right, nobody's eating your cake because it tastes like the ocean. All right, there's people out there who have already created great cake recipes. You just got to follow their formula and you will have a massively successful cake that people will praise you for. And that's the same way with your business. When you ignore the ingredients for success and just do it your way, you've created a recipe for mediocrity and possibly disaster. Okay, so I'm done preaching and yelling at you, all right? You're like, why are you yelling at me? I didn't even say anything. Okay, so I'm sorry. Let's get to number one on this two-part list today, which is what is the best POS system for food trucks? And the answer is GoTab without question. It is mobile, it is extremely affordable, you don't have to buy extra hardware, and it can do more and has more solutions than any other POS system out there like it. Okay, but this isn't a video showing you how GoTab works. I do have other videos that do show how it works. But the best and fastest way to find out is to just schedule a demo with a GoTab expert. You can do that right here. If you use that link, they're going to waive the $1,000 setup fee, which is pretty fantabulous.
Yay!
And I'll have that link in the description as well. So that's number one. But what I really want to talk to you about today is that secret formula for food truck success. And there are, of course, many pieces of the puzzle that need to come together in order to run a successful food truck. You know, you have to have a great menu concept. You have to have a functional truck, of course, that has good equipment that can pump out whatever you're serving. You have to have people in your truck. You have to get people to your truck, so marketing. And you have to make sure you're efficient so people aren't waiting around all day for your food because they ain't coming back if that's happening. And you have to make sure that your profit margins are good, so always looking at COGS and labor, all that sort of business stuff. But here's what I want to talk to you about. All right, since I've done some GoTab videos and talked about what a great POS system it is for food trucks, hundreds of people have gone to the demo sign-up page because they want to check it out. But with all the food trucks we have signing up, a very small percentage are using the QR code and contactless payment option that GoTab is so masterful at. And this is a huge mistake. Right, by not using the power of the QR code and online ordering, you're dumping a giant cup of salt into the cake batter. It's a disaster. Okay, let me tell you why it's a disaster. And I want you to pay attention here because if you watch this and you listen and then you do the old, nah, I'm just going to do it my way. And I have no sympathy for you when you bitch about, just making it through the month and paying your bills. Use the formula for success and grow your food truck business. And then buy a second food truck and a third. And get a fleet because once you find the formula, all you have to do is replicate it. Okay, so here's why you need to be using QR codes and online ordering in your food truck business. And if it seems overwhelming, even though it's not, GoTab's going to help you get everything set up. They're going to hold your hand the entire way and show you how to do it. So it's easy peasy. Okay, so first off, here's what having a QR code looks like in case you're a greenhorn. All right, inside your GoTab account, you're going to have your entire menu set up and you're going to be able to produce a QR code to print out so that when people scan it with their phones, your menu pops up with all of your menu items and they can browse your menu and they can order right from their phones. And then that order is going to pop up on a tablet in your food truck, like on an iPad or an Android tablet, so the cooks can see the orders and they're all organized. And I'm not even going to get into how amazing the KDS screen is, the kitchen display system. Just know that it's awesome. And GoTab people can show you how cool it is in the demo. Okay, and then from there, your customers can also pay right from their phones. And they're done. There's no transactions between you and them by hand. So all you have to do is slap the QR code right on your truck. Not like that. Just place it on your truck or surrounding props if you're putting up like a sandwich board or something. It's so simple. So that's how you do it, but here's why you should do it. Number one, it's professional. And what I mean by that is that when your customers can order online from their phones from your food truck, it gives them confidence that you are up with the times and that you are a real business. Because there's a lot of food trucks out there, I'm sure you know, that are rinky-dink, and it shows. So not only will your customers love the order and pay experience, but they're going to want to come back again. And perception is everything in business. And you want to be perceived as you know what the you're doing. All right, number 2, if you have long lines, this is going to eliminate it. All right, you can even have a sign with your QR code on it that says avoid the line, order here. And when people know that they don't have to wait in line, they are much more likely to stop and order. And if there's a long line, they might be, they can be like, hey, I'm not waiting in that line. And then they move on. All right, that's lost revenue. And it might be their lunch break and they're short on time. You don't want to lose those people. All right, number 3, it's simply more efficient, which is going to make your life easier and your business is going to make more money. With the QR code, you don't have someone taking dedicated orders. Okay, you don't have them writing them down. They're being all sloppy. All right, and then the cooks can't even read the ticket, and then you're setting this mess of tickets down on the truck's counter and all unorganized. The wind's like blowing them around. And then that same person, or maybe someone else you're employing, has to take the money, whether it's cash or a credit card, to do the transaction. This takes a massive amount of time and labor when you're trying to burn through customers and get turnover. Turnover equals Benjamins, and we all want more Benjamins. So allow your customers to order and pay right from their phones. It's easy. All right, they do online ordering all the time. They know how to do it. And if you want to take cash payments too, that's fine, but offer both. Okay, number 4, it will increase your sales by a lot. It is a proven fact that people order up to 30% more when ordering from their phones than they will ordering through a live person. And this is because they can see things on their phone that they may miss. Like sides or add-ons like bacon or cheese, or just adding on an extra item. All right, it's magical. People love to shop and order from their phones these days, and it's a Pavlovian habit to put more stuff into their cart. Okay, and then number 5 is building relationships through email. And with GoTab, your customers have the option to enter their emails in order to receive emails from you in the future. And this is extremely powerful in order to get them to come back to your truck again and again. And if this intimidates you, having to write emails, it doesn't have to be a big deal. Okay, just share with them the best things about your truck, your food, the people working on the truck, how you started, your vision, your culture. Send out a coupon or remind them just to come down on Tuesday nights for Taco Tuesday. And if you want, I have a free email marketing template with 25 pre-written emails you can have for free. You just have to go search for that video, email marketing, when you're done here. All right, you can even hire someone from like Fiverr or Upwork to write email series for you for like $20 an hour. It's way worth it because if you can get someone to come back to your truck just 3 times, they are more than 70% likely to become a regular, and that's powerful because you don't have to pay to market to them anymore. So that's it. That's the secret sauce that 95% of food trucks are not doing right now, which means they are missing out on a huge opportunity to not only explode their profits, but to make their own lives easier and more organized with online ordering. That gives you a huge advantage over your competition. All right, so make sure to ask your GoTab rep how you can set this up, and they will be more than happy to. If you haven't checked it out, you haven't checked GoTab out yet, go do so here. I'll also have that link in the description. So I hope this has opened your eyes just a little bit to the possibilities out there with the QR code. Just follow the recipe, all right? Follow the formula, and massive success is going to be undeniable. So that's it. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope your food truck makes millions and millions of dollars. And if you're ever here in the Bay Area in California, let me know. Maybe I'll come check you out. Okay, have a good one. I am going to see you next time. I'm out.